This is the St. Johns County Real Estate Auction Report brought to you by Vanta Quality Assets. You can find us at vantallc.com. Investors welcome. Now, let's go to court. And at the courthouse steps, no sales whatsoever, but I will go through every single one because I always do. This is the first one. 9530 County Road 13, and went to the bank. Next one, 470 right here. That is North Bridgestone Avenue, 421. Went to the bank, although I have to say it's a pretty nice little piece of property. Right about over here, I think. Anyway, went back to the bank. But this is the stats, right? These are the stats right here. 2082. 4671, sorry, 4670, A1A South, Unit C7, that didn't sell. Next one, 12005, and that's the case number, and this is the property. 512 Weeping Willow Lane. Everybody was weeping because of the reserve. Actually, I heard some laughter. And this one too garnished quite a bit of laughter. 0340. Let's look at that one. You see, the bank wants too much money. And unit 22, you know, I mean, come on, give me a break. It's one of these units, and they go for how much? Hello, McFly, is anybody home? 603, that's the next one. Did not sell, went back to the bank. Lots of, you know, very few cancellations. But the reserves were way too high. 291 Orange Avenue. Next one, 0372. This is the one right here. This one too. Swallowtail. Everything next to swallow. Today is a swallow day. Swallowtail. And basically that's what the go. Don't defer. Sorry, getting Swedish here. Anyway, here's the reserve. Wasn't that bad. But Pro Max is 196, and guess what? They didn't bite. We didn't bite. Ain't nobody bit today. Nobody. Sorry for the double negative. Anyway, look at this reserve. CA130529. I mean, these banks just don't want to sell. They don't want to sell. That's the way I look at it anyway. For today. Maybe later on. 131050. This is the property here. Timber Trace Drive. Timber. And that's what I heard. Timber. Look at the plaintiff total and look at the reserve. Give me a break. This estimate, the reserve is what, 45,000 more? Ridiculous. Preposterous. 1066. It's right here. 176 Garganza Court. Oh yeah, and our favorite condo buyer was there. But guess what? The reserve was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And here's 131448. 131448. 2433 East Caparina Drive. Hey, Caparina, how you doing? Oh, look at this. No reserve. There was some bidding. Of course, we didn't bid. Went up to 150. Bank bid 151. And it went back to the bank. Oh, here's the next one. 1361675. 1316775. And 131675. CA131675 is right here. 4225 Helena Street. Very interesting. Anyway, the reserve was 1960. It's just a lot. It's just a lot in Hastings. Nobody bid, nobody wanted it. Nobody, ain't nobody. This one canceled, 0095, but let me show it to you anyway. 0095. Brookside Court, looking forward to seeing that next time. Absolutely, very nice home, lots of trees in the backyard there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, canceled. Next one. 0284. 0284. As another condo. Yes. Another condo in 695-818 North, Unit 104. Did not sell. Did not sell. Went back to the bank, mainly because the reserve was higher than even the plaintiff total. Hello, something going on here. Anyway, this is the last of the properties, and thank you for watching. And next is the news. Yes, and another news, evidence of a sweeping housing bust is starting to appear. A bust. October 23rd, dated October 23rd, 2014. Investment Research Dynamics. Good site. Very interesting, comments here on in the Midwest. Mainly Midwest, mid portion of the United States. The webbot does say that in the mid portion of the United States, the housing market will start falling before it metastasizes, if you will, or expands to the outer portions or the coastal areas, California, Eastern Seaboard, New York, so forth, Florida. Anyway, it's starting to happen there. Very interesting, though. Still, right now, the Philadelphia Housing Index, it went up to 200 again. This is a 6-month chart of the Philadelphia Housing Index, okay? And here is the 3-year chart. Now, remember, we're still in that sideways channel. It could still go down, even if it goes down to the 170s, 169. It's still within the sideways channel. Of course, the lower portion of the sideways channel. It is forming a true flag. It's not much of a pole here. The pole has to be a little bit more straighter. The angle has to be a little higher in technical analysis term, but it is forming a true flag. If it breaches the flag, we're looking much higher for the housing index, and good news for the investment community, at least for the real estate investment community for the short term. And why is this? Because the average 30-year fixed mortgage rates keep going down. They're below 4. I believe they're going to keep going down, and these are the reasons why. New rules adopted in hopes of spurring home loans. Now, talk about new rules here. The regulators have adopted a key requirement, a 20% down payment from the borrower if a bank didn't hold at least 5% of the mortgage securities tied to the loans in its books. Just keep reading on. It's called the 5% rule. It's a pretty interesting read. Anyway, home prices beat estimate with 0.5 gain in August. Remember, this is Bloomberg. They're always hey rah rah zipoomba, yes, but they talk about regional changes, and interestingly enough, Colorado, Nevada, and Arizona, okay, mountain states and so forth were not all that great, and there's a lot of emotion in buying and selling and so forth. So yes, you want to know what the stock market is doing as well. For a while there, it was not doing good for almost a month, and here at the very end, here, let me hone in on this 3-month chart. So for about a month, it was doing really bad. Okay, this is the S&P 500 stocks and collectively, and now they're coming up with a vengeance. Where will they go? That's not for me to say. I have my own opinion, and if you want, give me a call. I'll call you back. I'll let you know what my opinion is. In the meantime, remember, bid well, have no fear, and take your darn hats off. Remember, it's court.